All right, well, right here is the book viewer, which shows me all the high-frequency trades. You notice you see 12,000 shares, 13,000, 8,000. What I was watching is there were a lot of big orders bidding and bidding and bidding for the stock. And that was the reason why I got into these trades. You could see that 13,000 share buyers, all these big orders are out there bidding for the stock. Now, let me just educate you something really quick. You see this 13,000, this 10,000 share buyer out there? Does everybody see that? 10,000, 10,000. See these big orders right here, ladies and gentlemen? Everybody see that? The triple digits, okay? When you see big orders like that, what does that tell you? What do you think that means to you? There's a demand, okay? There's a demand. And if you look here on the chart, ladies and gentlemen, if I drew a trend line right back where that big order is, do you see that's a resistance levels right there, ladies and gentlemen? What happens when you break a resistance level? What does it become? What does that resistance level become? It becomes a support. And guess what? That support are those big buyers out there that you're seeing, 9,000, 11,000, right around there. Not the $3,000 share sellers, not the 700s, not the 300s, but the 10s, 11s, the 9,000s, the 8,000s. We'll explain why the stock is hitting support. Now, just out of curiosity, anybody here, when you trade a stock, do you see the demand out there? Do you see these big block orders? Yes or no? Well, guess what? This is why 90% of the people fail in the market. And guess what? I was one of those failures, because before I was smart enough to realize that I didn't know anything about the market and got educated, and my mentors taught me this, I realized that everything that I was doing was the total opposite. But for some of you here that feel, well, you know what, but John from XYD school told me to look at the volume, and Mike told me to look at the stochastics, and Mr. Bollinger told me to look at his Bollinger Band, and Mr. Mac told me to look at the MACD, and Mr. Stochastic told me, he says, oh no, you got to look at the stochastic, okay? And then we're all said and done. If this helps you, then go right ahead, knock yourself out, ladies and gentlemen, because I don't know what the hell that means, other than technical analysis is paralysis. So the thing that you have to look at, ladies and gentlemen, is if you want to be very successful in trading, you have to learn how to follow the money. I don't know about you, and I'm not saying I'm a genius, but I don't think it's really hard to act smarter than a supply and demand out there. So if you feel that this is more important to you, go right ahead. I'd rather follow the money.
Register today at www.cybertradinguniversity.com or call 877-70-CYBER